What if I told you there's a country with no rivers, not even one, yet it is secretly building a river longer than the Nile? Sounds impossible, right? No rain, no lakes, no freshwater sources, just endless desert. And yet, water is flowing uphill. This is not sci-fi. This is not a movie plot. This is happening right now, beneath the sands of Saudi Arabia. Stay with me, because what you're about to hear breaks the rules of nature. When people think of Saudi Arabia, they think oil, luxury, skyscrapers, and but behind all that shine, there's a terrifying reality. No water. Saudi Arabia is the largest country on Earth, with 0 natural rivers. No Amazon, no Mississippi, not even a small stream. 98% of the land is scorching desert, and rainfall is almost non-existent. Imagine owning a palace made of gold, but having only 2 sips of water to survive. That's Saudi Arabia's reality, and the situation was getting worse fast. In 1950, Saudi Arabia had just 3 million people. Today, it has more than 26 million. More people means more water. But where was it coming from? For decades. Saudi Arabia depended on ancient underground water, called fossil water, trapped beneath the earth for millions of years. The problem, once it's gone, it never comes back. NASA satellites later revealed a shocking truth. Saudi Arabia was losing nearly 2 billion cubic meters of underground water every single year. It was like using a battery that could never be recharged. And then came the biggest mistake. In the 1970s, the government decided to grow wheat locally instead of importing it. On paper, it sounded smart. In reality, it was disastrous. By 2003, nearly 85% of all water was being used for agriculture. Underground reserves were collapsing, and within 30 years, the wheat program had to be completely shut down. Saudi Arabia was officially running out of water, so the question became terrifyingly simple. If there is no water, where will it come from? That's when Saudi Arabia made a decision so bold, so extreme, that most of the world didn't believe it. They decided to build their own river, not on the surface, not from mountains, but underground. An artificial river system stretching more than 12,000 kilometers longer than the Nile itself. A non-stop flow of water reaching cities, deserts, and even mountains. But where does the water come from? The answer lies in the sea. Saudi Arabia turned to the Red Sea and the Persian Gulf and decided to do the unthinkable, turn seawater into drinking water. Using advanced desalination technology, they now produce about 9.4 billion liters of fresh water every single day, enough to supply entire countries. This water travels underground through massive anti-corrosion pipes to avoid evaporation in the extreme desert heat. Some of these pipelines are so long they could wrap around the earth. And here's the wild part, the water doesn't just flow downhill. Gigantic pumping stations push it uphill, even to mountain regions more than 10,000 feet high. It's engineering that literally defies gravity. 2 main technologies make this possible. The first is multi-stage distillation, where seawater is heated, evaporated, and condensed again and again on an enormous scale. Massive steel tanks, some as long as football fields, work around the clock to separate salt from water. The second is reverse osmosis technology, inspired by human cell biology. Seawater is forced through ultra-thin membranes so fine that even viruses cannot pass through. More than 99% of salt and minerals are removed, leaving pure drinking water. Modern reverse osmosis plants are so energy efficient that producing 1,000 liters of water uses roughly the same electricity as a household water pump. Today, about 66% of Saudi Arabia's total water supply comes from desalination. On top of that, more than 500 dams store rainwater and help recharge underground aquifers. But this miracle comes with a hidden cost. Every day, desalination leaves behind hundreds of thousands of tons of salt. Most of it is released back into the sea, creating dead coral zones and damaging marine life, especially in the Red Sea. Scientists call this the invisible danger of desalination. To fight these, Saudi Arabia is now working on deep-sea diffusers that spread salt over wider areas, and even exploring salt mining to extract valuable minerals like magnesium and potassium. Today, Saudi Arabia is the largest desalinated water producer in the world. Its pipeline network is officially recognized as the largest on Earth, and it continues to expand. The goal is ambitious to meet 100% of the country's water needs through this system in the near future. Here's the twist. A country with no natural rivers and almost no rainfall is hosting the World Water Forum. Saudi Arabia's underground river isn't just about survival. It's a message to the world. Even the harshest deserts can be transformed with technology, vision, and determination. This project may shape the future of water for the entire planet. If this story surprised you, if it made you think, or if it showed you what humans are truly capable of, don't scroll away. Please like this video, it helps us reach more curious minds. Subscribe to the channel because stories like this deserve to be told. This isn't just a video, it's a glimpse into the future. Thanks for watching.